We decided to bring zero latency to Bend because it was a world-class solution that was out there. There wasn't any really good after-hours entertainment, right now. That's probably the reason why we brought it to Bend, and we love experiencing Bend and all of its activities. So it's a need.
Well, I would have to say that just working on the cutting edge of VR, just being able to have an actual arena here in Bend, it's amazing. And being able to see the new games and just how they roll everything out is just genuinely incredible.
When players come in, they'll expect to be greeted by game masters. We dedicate the game masters to the clients that book with us. One will take you all the way from booking, making sure that names are entered correctly and your backpacks are suited right, your goggles fit good, you get trained for the mission that you select, and then we will put you in that world and take over all your senses, and you will have no idea where you are.
So we have two games right now. One is Undead Arena as well as Zombie Survival. My favorite, however, is definitely Zombie Survival. You have a lot more zombies to take on. You have more weapons you can take them on with, as well as two different levels that you guys can actually just keep working together and keep moving on.
It's almost like an 80s kickback kind of throw game show where you're the star.
So we have some amazing backpacks here that we actually strap onto you guys, as well as this Raptor controller. So it's pretty basic. We have a pretty easy pump to use that's only available in certain games. Of course, the trigger is always going to be there available. This little blue button here, that switches between weapons in certain games. If you're that type of gamer, there is a reload button on the bottom if you really want to be that active about it.
The best part about these games has got to be the people. They get excited. They come out of there with their minds blown.
So the funnest and definitely the most active group that kept us on our toes was definitely Marcus Barber. He actually has the highest distance traveled in our arena. It was honestly a lot of fun to actually be able to run around with him and see how him and his group were acting like a full-blown team. And to see how they were cooperating, and honestly to see his distance traveled in the arena was just insane. Nobody's been able to beat it yet.
We also have some games that really don't require a gun. It may be for someone just wants to experience the VR action. So we put them in the gear, we put headgear on them. They get to do twisty stuff, some crazy walkways, soft whales floating by, peaceful Zen-like music, put you in a peaceful place, unlike the zombie games.
So high scores with us game masters, obviously we have a lot of time here, so you will see us game masters on the top leaderboards, but we've already been knocked down multiple places by several of our customers, and it's been pretty interesting to try and get back on top and have new customers come in and try to get to that top score and try to get the most kills and least deaths and everything. It's just interesting to see how they work.
For us to open our doors right now is amazing. I mean, we've been trying to do this since October. Permits have been challenging. Everything's been very challenging, but I think we're going to reap the rewards. It's a fun place. It's exciting.
I think this is the best thing for Bend right now. I know COVID has it's been horrible for everybody. Everybody's been staying in their house. I think this is the perfect way to get everybody, their kids, even their grandparents. We've had people that were 76 years old come and play this game. No matter what, it's always going to be as much fun as possible.
We're looking forward to entertaining Bend, and we're all tired of the reality, so let's not do that. Let's get away from reality and come in and let us take away from all that. When restrictions are lifted, we will have beer, wine. We'll be able to do some private events, corporate events. We're looking forward to all that stuff. That's really what we're really excited about. So right now, come on in, check out the VR and see what you think.